Okay, here we go. So you're gonna let me just alt tab a couple times because I am also grinding Granblue on the side. But okay. So it's been a little bit. Had to wrap up FGO 2 nights ago, and now we're done with Lost Spell 5.2, and it was a really damn good. It was a really damn good read. So I'm kind of like, there's one thing I kind of wish in hindsight with me reading FGO stories. I wish that, like, since I started playing, actually, did I ever? No, I think I've been streaming FGO since day one, I believe. But it's just like I never bothered archiving it because what was it? In terms of most gacha stuff, I never really archive most things unless it's like a particular highlight I cared enough to archive or preserve. But in hindsight, man, I really wish I did export all of my previous readings of like the singularities, lost belts, and the event stories. Oh, wait, no, because there's also the problem of some events being daily locked. So also, why is my frame rate so weird? Hold on. Maybe it's because I preview. I'm getting these micro stutters again. Okay, there. Oh. Like, I had to restart my computer earlier because the moment I booted up OBS, my graphics drivers crashed. I don't know why it does that. It just does. And then I hear the fans going the moment that happens. I'm like, oh, that's not good. I don't know what's going on. But I mean, it's not like a new thing. Because it seems like it's a predictably random occurrence, if that makes sense. Like, it has happened before and time again, and it always happened because of me opening up OBS. But then after restarting my computer, it's just like, well, no problems for the next couple days, give or take, and then all of a sudden when it just feels like it, and keep in mind, I wasn't running anything in the back, I wasn't really running anything in the background, just like my browser with like only like a couple tabs, like just like 3, like maybe a live stream at like 160p to 720p depending on how much I want to pay attention to watching it. And yeah, nothing to really warrant the graphics card just crashing. Or that might have led up to it crashing upon opening up OBS. I don't know what's with that. But yeah, so what happened last time on Cold Steel? What do we do again? Look, it's only been a couple days. Oh yeah, we were patrolling during the summer festival, right? So we went to Mater Park. Oh yeah, so we patrolled around the different areas, and then we also found out that there's a hole in the security via the underground passage that we passed through, and the guards are going, "Hey, how'd you get here?" It's like, you guys know there's an underground passage here, right? It's like, oh shit, right? Really? I was like, oh, thank you guys. So they reinforced it, so we're good. And then oh yeah! I got the Red Moon Rose Chapter 9 from Tim here, so we gotta read that before we proceed. And also, I'm still getting micro stutters for some reason. Or, I don't know. Or maybe it's just the fact now that I've been using my new monitors enough that I'm noticing that 60 FPS is not enough for me. Maybe it's that now. Although funnily enough, even though my monitors are 165 Hz, I keep it at 120 because of Granblue. And for anyone who needs a reminder why, for some reason because of reasons with however the developers coded it, Granblue plays slower if you're at a refresh rate that's not a multiple of 30. So you either play at 60, 120, God forbid 30, 90, or what have you, or 150. I have a monitor that allows that for some reason. And it'll play at normal speed, where it's pretty fast with its animations and your turns don't take forever to play out. So, I'm not making full use out of my monitors whenever I have Granblue open up on the side. But okay, anyway, tangents out of the way at this point. Actually, did I talk to everyone here? I don't remember if I talked to everyone here. I think I was in a rush to get here, get the book, and then call it a night. I think that was what was happening in the last session. If not, then, well, I'm sorry for retreading old ground. So, let me go read over everyone, and then read over Red Moon Rose, and then we'll proceed to talk to Toa and Angelica right over there. Ugh. I couldn't see much because I was too far back. Seems like they'll be back this evening though, so I'll get in right then. You got a second dialogue? Nah. How about you, lady? Well, now I'm satisfied. Guess I'll go home and eat some lunch. Well, okay, have fun with lunch, lady. No, I don't think I've seen anyone suspicious. I don't think anyone like that would be lurking around here, to be honest. They'd be surrounded by the Imperial Guardsmen in minutes if they did. Yeah, wait, man, it is really bothering me with like these stutters like when I'm zooming in and out sometimes. Is it really because of Granblue? I doubt it. Actually, let me alt tab real quick. Let me close. I have like at least 2 extra windows to close. But I don't think that would be enough. And I don't believe I have anything else going on in OBS that might be interfering, unless it's just
my turn.
Like, oh well, I better stop whining, but I've been complaining about this since I started playing Cold Steel. Come on, Anton, keep your chin up. What's another heartbreak? You should be used to them by. Anton, Ricky, I don't think that's helping your buddy. Are those the only words you got for a friend at the end of his rope? How could someone who stomps to my heart like that actually exist? And why must she be so impossibly out of my league? I gave me searching for hope, but all I found was despair. Yo, Imperial meats. Jeez, I think there's even more people than usual this year. I'm gonna run out of food at this rate. Did you see that lady over there? She is riding a steel horse. Her black jumpsuit was so cool too. I wonder where she's from. She must be a tourist, right? Wait. I thought it was a guy at first, but I guess it was I guess it really was a lady. I wonder if she's the other person's bodyguard. I didn't really get a look at her face though. Think she's a foreigner? Yeah, they're talking about these two over there. Okay, hold on. This is really bothering me. Hold on. Let me restart my game. Hold on. My Windows got. Oh wait, is this full screen somehow? I mean, normally full screen would solve this, but then something's weird. Something weird's going on here. Give me a moment to sort this out. Also, you know, I'll just close Chrome off on my Granblue later. Dude. Okay, I really don't get what's with Steam sometimes. Like, I can't click because of those. I just put it on my my taskbar, but it doesn't open up the library through the taskbar. I have to like right-click the icon to actually open it. So let me go back to my configuration tool. Did I leave it full screen? That's not right. Oh, I did leave it full screen. Oh no, because technically, full screen in Trails games is already borderless window. They just, it's not true full screen. Right. Oh, let's just see if closing Chrome and restarting the game will do anything. Okay, let me run around in circles for a little bit. So far so smooth. What if I like zoom in and talk to someone? No? No, I think that might have been it. That or... I don't know, I'm overthinking it. Let's talk. Prince Oliver is really quite something in the flesh. He'll be returning this evening, so perhaps I should do the same. Yeah, I got so caught up in all the excitement that I forgot to have something to eat. I should probably do that before I get caught up in something else. And I should buy more photo cards while I'm at it. I should be able to get a good spot of the limousine as it approaches from the bridge from here. Huh, this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime photo opportunity. I've got to make sure it's perfect. Parade went smoothly. Grand as long as we're involved, there could have been no other outcome. Whew, everything's going smooth so far. 3 hours until they return. I guess I can use that time to relax. I'm very tired right now. Probably because all those meetings last night. All that's left now is the return journey and security for tonight's banquet at the palace. On honor as Imperial Guardsmen, we will be sure to carry out all of our duties with skill and grace. Oh, Prince Cedric, you're so cute. Princess Alphen is lovely too. And then Prince Oliver, ooh, you're such a tease. Oh my god. What a splendid parade. This nation's future is really bright. Or it really is bright. Welcome. Everyone loves their crepes. Order one, you know why. Alright kids, what you gotta say? Come on, Nick, you know I don't have my wallet with me. You gotta let me have a little. Munch. This is good. I guess the festival ain't so bad after all. Oh, interesting. So this is only available during the summer festival. It's quite delicious too, or at least that's what I think. Poor kid. Oh, alright, these two. Oh my god. Oh my, Princess Alphen waved at me. She's just so lovely. So are you still mad at your dad? Or is this your dad? Or I forget, your dad, right? Yeah. Clara seems so cheered up, albeit for reasons I don't quite understand. Whew. I'm rather amazed though, to think that the princess's smile is so lovely that it can even make Clarice happy. Okay, so that's about everyone. Oh, actually, I wonder if this is the Crossbow Anniversary Festival effect. I mean, it's not like, I don't think the confetti are really contributing to any significant frame drops. I'd be surprised if it did. But when I was playing Trails from Zero, I mean, it would probably be resolved during, or in the, like, actual official Western release, because I played the fan-translated PC port, which, when you get to Chapter 3, oh boy, you see confetti going down everywhere, and your frame rate tends to chug sometimes. Albeit, I was streaming, and I have kind of proven that, you know, streaming, even with a game like Trails from Zero, did impact performance a little bit. Even without streaming, it did affect performance a noticeable amount. I can say that at least. Because I had to constantly open up the menu to clear out the memory, or to kind of like temporarily clear out whatever's on screen or whatever's slowing the game down, and then proceed forward a little bit. Same with like opening up the map like this in Trails from Zero. Keep in mind, this probably won't be a thing in the official release. Because it wasn't as optimized, every time you open up the mini-map and close it, my assumption is that it doesn't clear out the memory of the map screen properly. So then every time you open it, it slows down the game more and more noticeably each time, until you bring up the menu, which will properly flush it out and you're back to normal. Although they fixed it in Trails to Azure, which I'm very thankful for. Anyway, let's go read Red Moon Rose. Books. I forget it always kind of slows down like this because it's trying to load up or preload all 20+ pages every time I move down to a new chapter. Okay. Chapter 9. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Sorry, I keep all tabbing out of paranoia. Anyways, Chapter 9. A Fool. Oh, wait. Elroy? Oh, right, because what was it? Alphonse just confronted Elroy about him being the vampire. Even if the signs are there, he just really wanted to confront, because, like, man, I can't believe it, there's no way. He was like, well, he wasn't really in the state of denial, but he was just trying to confirm what he already knew. Kind of like those kinds of moments. So, you showed up after all, did you, vampire hunter? Elroy glared at Rose, teeth clenched in anger and pain. Red smoke was rising from his now amputated right arm. It gave off a faint hissing sound. Rose turned her attentions from Alphonse to him. She raised her Templar sword and stared without expression at her target. Elroy glowered back. They both maintained a distance from one another, each trying to work out what the other would do next. Without taking her eyes off Elroy, Rose addressed Alphonse. I told you not to get involved in this any further, and yet despite that you try to fight a vampire alone. Cannot believe you would do something so foolish. Her words were tinged with anger. Alphonse rose unsteadily to his feet. Oh, you were the first one who tried fighting him alone first. Besides, I never had any intention of seriously trying to defeat him by myself. What? He faced her and spread his hands. I was pinning all of my hopes on you coming from me. And you did, just like when we first met. Alphonse's response seemed to catch Rose completely off guard. He could tell as much even from his position behind her. She quickly regained her composure, though, and the wavering sword steadied. I don't know what you're trying to say. You told me that you didn't want to work with me because I was getting in your way. Because there's nothing more that I can help you with. But that's not the real reason. The real reason is that you didn't want to put me in any more danger. Oh my god. You didn't want me to lose my life helping you like the last person who worked with you did. That is just idle speculation, she replied coolly. But Alphonse knew he was right. Then why did you lie about discovering the vampire's true identity? Rose gasped. So you noticed? It hadn't taken much effort to see through her lie. Rose herself said that vampires were only capable of unleashing their powers at night, meaning that the best way to defeat one was to discover the true identity and kill them during the day. And yet despite that, Rose had gone out to the effort of trying to lure the vampire out, taking the great risk of using herself as bait. Logically, her actions made no sense whatsoever if she had known the true identity of the creature. Deliberately lowering her chances of success wasn't like Rose at all. I imagine you noticed something else during our investigation, Alphonse continued. I don't know what, but whatever it was, it made you think that letting me cooperate you any longer would put my life in danger. And that was why you lied. In order to try and keep me away from that danger. Rose didn't react, but she also didn't deny his words. To Alphonse, that was the same as an admission. Huh, enough of this! The vampire before them opened its eyes wide and began to concentrate its power. The moment it did, the red smoke that had been rising from the stump where its arm had been was replaced with a jet liquescent black ichor, Yeah. It bubbled and frothed from the open wound. On the cobblestones some distance away, the arm itself also began to expel the same noxious looking secretion. Suddenly, the black liquid from both the stump and severed limb stretched and pulled, seeking out the other. No! Knowing what was about to happen, Rose quickly swung her Templar sword in the direction of the liquid. The sword's countless parts sliced through it, but the dark matter just reformed around the damage. Moments later, the liquid had done its work, and the severed right arm was back where it belonged, good as new. How could he recover so quickly? I knew it! He really is a... Ah! Elroy swung the sword with his newly attached arm at Rose. Calm as ever, she pointed her Templar sword at him and fired the bladed segments that formed it. They flew from the handle and wrapped around him, binding and tearing simultaneously. Before they could completely ensnare him, however, Elroy transmuted into mist. The blades of the Templar sword fell from the spot he had been as the mist dispersed. It reconverged a moment later at the point just behind the vampire hunter. No sooner had the mist solidified than Elroy swung the sword. Her attack caught her completely off guard, decapitating her. okay. I always find it so dumb when they have these like dumb sentences like, oh my god, this song's so like. It's like, oh my god, that attack decapitated this person, or so it seemed. I'm just like, I feel like it's such a pointless line. But maybe that's just their way of trying to like detail how like gruesome it would have been, or try to like enforce the point of how serious that attack was, I guess. I mean, I guess, but I don't know. It just loses that impact when you have that ... And it's like, oh really? It's like it's not being clever there. Or so he expected, but Alphonse blocked it, his saber back in hand. Ugh! Alphonse gritted his teeth, desperately trying to hold his ground. Elroy had the clear advantage in terms of strength, but try as he might, he could not break Alphonse's guard. How many times do you have to get in my way before you're satisfied? Cried Elroy. Al! Seeing a chance, Rose drew one of her giant pistols and, holding it in a backhand grip, pulled the trigger. Backhand grip? The bullet ripped through Elroy's shoulder, propelling him backwards. Alphonse steadied himself and readied his saber again. I won't die on you, Rose. I'm not going to let some vampire kill me, so... Can this not wait? Rose aimed her pistol, resting it on Alphonse's shoulder. Also, thank you, Rose. No time for talking. Just fighting. And fired repeatedly at Elroy. His wound already fully healed. Elroy dodged all of her bullets with snake-like grace, and flew at them with great speed. Rose's pistol was not empty of bullets, and the vampire's charge gave her no time to draw the other. Elroy swung his sword at them, as if trying to cut them both down in a single stroke. Alphonse brought his own saber to bear, and braced with all of his might to block the path of the falling sword. The two blades collided with such force that Alphonse's saber was sheared in two. The collision repelled Elroy as well. But if he were to swing his sword downwards a second time with the same level of force, Alphonse and Rose would have no chance of surviving. The vampire's lips curled into a smile, sensing impending victory. That smile was replaced almost immediately by shock when he saw what Alphonse had drawn from the depths of his uniform. Alphonse had expected that his saber would not survive Elroy's attack, and had immediately reached for the silver short sword given to him by Rose. Oh my god, Alphonse. So I'm never going to allow you to be alone again, he cried out, as he swung the silver sword downwards across Elroy's body, a trail of glittering argent light following in its wake. Ah! Elroy recoiled backwards, clawing at his chest. Alphonse's attack had missed his heart, but the damage it had done was the greatest he received yet. How could I be wounded by the likes of him? Damn you, damn you, damn you, damn you! Elroy's expression was one of pure hatred mixed with intense agony. There wasn't a trace of humanity left on his face. Alphonse, meanwhile, had exhausted the last of his strength with that attack, and was on his knees, out of breath. Rose stared down at him, a peculiar look on her face. Alphonse was desperately trying to accept and understand her solitude. He recognized the intense loneliness she had been burdened with when she let her companion die all those years ago, and was trying to save her from it. The words, "I'm never going to allow you to be alone again," resounded in her head over and over. She knew that what he had said was purely based on emotion. It was enough to fill her heart with warmth. A heart that she had thought long gone cold. You really are a complete fool, she laughed. The sound of her laughing so naturally was enough to make Alphonse snap around to stare at her. But perhaps that isn't such a bad thing after all, she said with a small smile. He goggled at her. It was Rose, and yet he felt he had never seen this woman before in his life. The warmth, the gentle smile. What's that supposed to mean? He stammered, feeling as though he had seen something he should not have. Alphonse turned around again, flustered. Elroy was now back in his direct view. The vampire was still in the same spot, watching, motionless. Alphonse had almost forgotten about him. Now was hardly the time to be talking with Rose. He needed to finish off the vampire Elroy for good. He looked back at Rose, and they nodded to one another. Rose began to walk towards Elroy, leaving the exhausted Alphonse behind. Elroy remained still, his head bowed, mumbling something absent-mindedly to himself. Rose pointed her remaining pistol at his head. All that she needed to do was pull the trigger and it would all be over. But she didn't. She stopped, confused. Something wasn't right. The scent is gone? Suddenly, Elroy looked up and faced Rose. His eyes were wild and unfocused. Wait, I haven't lost. Of course I haven't. I could never lose to the likes of him. I just need to drink more blood. Then the likes of Alphonse would never. His eyes suddenly darted back to Rose's face with terrible intensity. The monstrous grin stretched wide. The next moment, the wound that had been left by Alphonse's slash began to erupt red mist with incredible force. The mist filled the surrounding area at an alarming rate. God damn, why'd you hesitate? And the field of vision was completely obscured by the crimson haze. All that could be heard was Alphonse's voice crying out, "Rose, what's happening? Stay calm," she ordered. "It isn't harmful." The red mist was yet another special ability of vampires, employed only in moments of desperation. The creature would use its own runes as a kind of smokescreen, knowing full well from experience. Rose tried to track Elroy by his scent. It should have been easy. She didn't need to see the vampire to find it, and yet, there was nothing. Despite having every reason to believe he was right in front of her, not a trace of the vampire's trail was to be found. Why? She wondered, desperately trying to make sense of the situation. Slowly but surely, the red mist began to dispel. When it cleared, only two figures remained, Rose and Alphonse. The vampire was nowhere to be seen. Damn it! She cried. Elroy had managed to escape from them, but where? Dude, come on! Come on, dude! This is this fucking bullshit running. You had it right there! Typical. This is so fucking typical, man. With a wince, Alphonse rose to his feet. Rose, we can't lose him. No shit! You wouldn't have lost him if she didn't hesitate. All things considered, it seemed safe to assume that Elroy was searching for more victims to drain in order to replenish his own power. Meaning that if they didn't catch him before then, there would be more fatalities, not to mention the possibility that he might grow too strong for them to handle. Rose waved Alphonse to silence. Hold on, I'm trying to follow his scent. Though she meant to reassure Alphonse in her own mind, Rose felt deeply uneasy. How could the trail have just disappeared all of a sudden? She'd never known anything like it. Is my power going weaker? She wondered to herself. Just as she was pondering potential causes, though, the scent suddenly returned. The fact that that fact did nothing to allay her confusion, but as long as there was a trail to follow, pursuing it needed to be their top priority. She focused her mind on the odor, trying to ascertain its location. Eventually, she was able to find the answer she sought. The source was startling. Oh my god, not after it. Yeah, of course. It's coming from the direction of that tavern. The Allegria was only one street away from where they stood. Alphonse didn't even spare Rose a glance. He just dashed off towards the restaurant, his face a mask of fear. Wait, hold on. What was the girl's name again? I'm forgetting. Oh, Luca. Right. Okay. Man, maybe Rose could have ended already. Or maybe had like an epilogue chapter if she actually just shot the goddamn bullet. God damn it, Rose. Alright, how you two doing?
Toa! Angelica!
Oh, I didn't expect to meet all of you here.
Well, isn't this a coincidence?
President Herschel?
We certainly weren't expecting to encounter the two of you out here.
Huh? Looks like the goddess herself brought us together.
Oh no, they're in danger.
And now that she's granted us this chance, what do you two say we...
I'm afraid we'll have to decline. We have our field study to attend to.
What she said.
Lame.
Will she ever learn?
Looks like those rumors about her were true.
Did you ride your orbital bike all the way here?
Yeah, you can make it from Trista to here in 40 minutes on a good day.
Okay, wait, hold on. Actually, let me go make this ladder by like a notch or two. Hold on.
So I plopped Toa on the back of the seat and off we went.
It almost seems like a metallic horse.
It's pretty cool. Angie's not the most careful driver, so it wasn't exactly what I'd call a leisure cruise. I really love the festival atmosphere, though. I just wish I could enjoy it without the threat of a terrorist attack hanging over us.
Wait, how do you know about that?
Did Instructor Sarah tell you?
Yep, I've been helping out a little with your field studies, too.
Oh.
Yesterday, I was the one who passed on the governor's request to Instructor Sarah, for example.
Oh.
I got pretty worried when I heard about terrorists, so Angie and I decided to see what was happening.
I see.
It appears you've done much for us without us even realizing it.
Thanks. It's nothing really. I'm not doing any of the heavy lifting.
Oh? I thought you were helping with all the paperwork and travel arrangements so everything runs smoothly. And that you're the liaison for our contacts in every region because Instructor Sarah keeps slacking off.
Really? Instructor Sarah, please. Oh my gosh, so Toho is basically running the behind the scenes for us in every field study. Oh my god.
Seriously?
I swear, just when I'd started thinking she was better than we were giving her credit for.
Yeah, that's a little much, even for her.
It's fine. Really. I'm sure she's got lots of stuff on her plate. Anyway, I heard you guys got to meet the princess. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have met her too.
We could hardly believe we met her ourselves.
She really does look kinda angelic.
Oh, if I'd only shown up earlier and tagged along with you.
Princess Alphen's beauty is definitely one of our national treasures.
Oh my, Angelica, oh my gosh, she even has eyes for the freaking princess.
But your sister's quite the looker herself.
Oh my god, do we give Angelica the Patrick treatment?
I hope I get a chance to meet Elise again someday too.
Actually, she's attending the garden party as Princess Alphen's attendant right now.
Really? Oh, if only I could get Princess Alphen, Elise, and Fee together in the same place.
What about Laura?
We could call them the Fabulous 15s.
Fabulous 15s!
Don't look now, but I think you're being co-opted into some sketchy-sounding group.
Sounds good to me.
If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have listened to my father and attended that party after all.
Nah, to just crash the party in your biker suit.
But no, I couldn't have. I couldn't spoil my charms by wearing a dress. Oh! I could have worn a tuxedo instead. Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Angie? Maybe you're putting a little too much thought into this.
Oh my god.
Hey, the gang's all here.
Yo, Crow. How you doing?
Crow?
Oh, we didn't know you were here either.
Fancy running into you.
Yeah.
You said you were going to the summer races, didn't you?
How'd the main race go?
Don't ask. Who could have guessed that Black Prince would come from behind in a burst of speed like that? And then Lumberblitz barely squeezing past into second. There's no way anyone could ever see an upset like that coming.
Oh, I guess I won with those 4 to 5 odds. Glad I decided to pony up some cash for that after all.
Wait, you're the one who won the special prize? Oh, stop feeling up Lady Luck.
Stop
would you?
feeling up, Lady Luck.
You're just sore because I've got better karma than you.
Angie really does have scarily good luck with stuff like this.
Sounds like the bell's chiming 3 o'clock.
Guess that means all the ceremonies must be wrapping up.
Perhaps we should make another round of our patrol areas, just to be safe.
That seems like a sound idea.
Yeah, we should get back to our patrols. It was good to see you, everyone.
Okay, take care out there.
Huh? Back to work already?
I've got my Arcus with me, so just give me a ring if anything happens.
Will do.
Oh, the music's going down.
Huh? What's wrong?
It feels almost as though...
The water.
My guess would be there's been an increase in the water pressure.
Yeah, this must be...
distraction.
Is this...
Is it some kind of festival attraction?
I don't think so.
Oh, the waterways in green. What the heck?
This must be the terrorists.
Yeah, it seems that way. Angie, Crow, give me a hand. We need to evacuate
Dude,
everyone.
it's shaking so much. Oh my, you can barely read the text box.
The military police have their hands full. We need to handle this ourselves.
You can barely. Oh my god, it hurts so trying to read the text.
Right.
Gotcha.
I mean, well, Crow's is alright.
Okay, let's all.
No, we've got this. You have something else you need to take care of. Something important.
That's what the voices are for.
More important than this?
What do you mean?
Motter Park.
So this is just a diversion?
Oh, Motter Park, not me. Just kidding.
I'd bet on it.
Alright. So we're just skipping over there? Oh. What the hell are these things? They just came out of nowhere. Stand your ground, men. On our honor as Imperial Guardsmen, we must not allow them any closer to the garden party. Yes, sir. What should we do? They look like they look like they need help. Oh no, shit! Oh, we can't just abandon our post at a time like this. We need to contact the RMP. This is awful. You're the military academy students working with the railway military police, right? Those look just like the creature we found in the underground passage yesterday. What are they doing roaming around the surface? There are quite a few, but the soldiers should be able to keep them at bay. It won't be easy, though. What was that? It came from within the Crystal Garden. Are those attending the garden party in danger? It wasn't an explosion. It sounded more like something collapsed. This isn't looking good. Reed. Yeah, I know. Alright, new plan. We need to get to the Crystal Garden ASAP and figure out what's going on in there. You guys focus on securing this area and requesting reinforcements from the railway military police. Right. ADS be with you. Don't let anything happen to Her Highness. Oh. Oh, they bombed under. God damn.
What?
Oh, that's their escape route.
Good day, Your Excellency. I do hope you'll forgive me for showing up to this party without an invitation. Ugh. You. Truth be told, I have no real qualms with you, personally. However, you are a willing collaborator with the man we loathe. So I'm afraid that makes you guilty by association.
By association?
I figured that's what you were after. Let those girls go. They have nothing to do with this.
Your Excellency!
I'm afraid we just can't do that. After all, they've yet to play their biggest part. That of your faction's most shameful failure. Oh, but fear not. I have no intention of taking their lives.
Police!
Rain? Rain!
What are you doing here?
You made it.
Dad, are you alright?
The brats from Thor's. So you've come to meddle in our affairs again, have you? Not this time, I'm afraid. I won't allow you to interfere.
Oh, the flute.
Is he controlling those beasts?
So that's how those monsters came to be running around out here.
Rain! Be careful!
Elise! Your Highness! You!
My, I can certainly tell when I'm not wanted. I suppose we'll just have to leave then. Go, my beasts! Strip them to the bone!
We're not going to lose to a couple of these things.
2 large monsters. Combat pattern analysis complete.
All right, let's take them down.
Okay.
I welcome all challengers.
Here we go!
Oh, so yeah, they are exact. Oh, right. They have that much health.
All right, let's do this! Leave it to me!
My turn.
So their biggest weakness is... Okay.
Arcus activate.
Right.
Actually, what's the faint chance? Standard. Okay.
No escape.
Leave it to me.
Well, one of them got frozen. Petrify? 0%. Oh, God, that hurts.
Here we go!
Seal, not that great a chance. What's the delay chance? 20%. And I can't get that off in time. Hold on. No, actually, no, it'd be better if I just stole that turn. I don't want to waste this.
Second form, Gale!
I hope you're ready.
Oh, wait, Hey, confusion. Yo, sick.
Shatter. Now, read.
Right!
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Here we go!
Might as well.
Second form, Gale! Flames, gavel on my blade!
Oh, Lord. Jeez.
Oh, no, you don't!
Hey.
My turn. No escape.
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Oh, even with that much defense up, oh my god, that hurts. And I do not have cast 2, nor will that be fast enough anyways. Oh, whoops. Maybe I should use stamina steak.
Ha! Delicious.
Right.
But what's the nightmare? Oh, technically I could do that. Actually, you know what? I'll try this.
Arcus, activate.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Ha! You have my thanks.
Too slow. Huh.
My turn.
Actually, wait, can I cast something fast enough that would... No, it's only like healing, Grand Press not fast enough. Yeah, it's only Aqua Blade that would be fast enough, so it's not worth it then.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Ha! It's my turn. Got it?
Will do.
Alright, it's already sealed.
Here we go. Got it.
I'll take you up.
Ha! Right. Shatter! Off guard.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Okay. Here.
Fool.
Right.
Good, good.
Of course. Shatter! Evil will fall before my blade.
Alright, no wonder, because everyone had different Master Quartz on. I was like, wait, why does this fight not feel right? Oops. Well, we got Iron to level 4. I knew I was forgetting something.
We must pursue them at once. There's no time to rest.
Dad, you're bleeding.
This little scratch? Nothing to worry about. But never mind me. Her Highness is in danger. Please, go after her.
All right. Wait! Take me with you too.
Oh, Patrick? Hey, Seneca.
Patrick? No, I need you to stay and protect everyone who's still here.
Damn.
Those monsters are still roaming around outside, and the governor is wounded.
But... Please, if you're here, at least I can go knowing my father is in safe hands.
Fine, I'll stay.
That's settled then.
Let us give chase then.
Your Excellency, please let the Railway Military Police know what's happening as soon as you can.
Hey, Nosy, how you doing?
You can count on it.
Oh, so we can't just... okay. Well, time to make another save then. Wait, how is everyone's status? Yeah. Well, we got a ways away, and there's like a good amount of monsters in our way. Also, I think it's about time I fix up everyone's, ports. Let's see. What to give? Well, Falco? Or maybe this. Cannon though. No, I think we'll leave that on. Raven. Sure. Taros. Oh no, Taros we just got. Although, to be honest, the more I look at Taros, like, the delay penalty looks so bad. Not that I may really make use of this, but either way, it looks so bad. You know what, I don't want to use this anymore. No, I'll do this. So wait, so what do we get from that? Golden Sphere, Fortuna, Shining, Cross Crusade. Phantophobia, Breaker, Impression, Ember. Wait, Impassion heat up. So we don't need this heat up anymore. Suzaku, maybe? Can add even more evasion if I want. I feel like maybe Fortuna, just to get Elliot powered up, maybe. Okay. Is this one of the passages beneath the city? Looks like it. And judging by the direction it leads, I don't think it's an area we've been to before. I don't sense any traps. Hey, still good reception down here. Hello. Green Schwarzer speaking. It's me, Sarah. The governor told me about what happened. Give me a full update on the situation. Our targets are Gideon and two other armed terrorists. They've abducted Princess Alphen and Elise, and we're pursuing them through an underground tunnel as we speak. We're doing all we can to catch up with them. Understood. I'm making my way there as fast as I can. I've got the RMP in tow. Keep up your pursuit. Try to stall them until we get there if you can. But don't do anything that will put the hostages in danger. Their safety is our top priority. Got it. Alright, let's hurry. Right, we won't let them get away. Hey, mate. We'll be arriving in 10 minutes. Until then, all we can do is hope that they pursue the terrorists on their own. I hate to admit it, but I doubt there's anything else we can do right now. I'm glad to see the RMP living up to their sterling reputation, though. Sounds like you guys handled the attacks at the racetrack and cathedral like seasoned pros. Well, none of the Imperial Guardsmen were stationed in those areas, and we did receive invaluable assistance from Group B. You could just accept the compliment when it's given, you know. So, how much of an idea How much of an idea did you have that the terrorist's real target was going to be the garden party? I'll bet you had more than just a hunch with that oboe calculator you've got for a brain, right, Miss Icy Maiden? I estimated the chances at roughly 40%. Targeting the garden party would make the biggest spectacle after all. I believe their aim is to harm the reformer's public image, which means Her Highness should be safe. Unfortunately, I can't be so certain with that girl with her. Huh. And that's why we'll probably never see eye to eye. Aw.
Those damn terrorists!
Elise, Princess Alphen, please be safe.
I knew. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me restart that. Oh shit! Oh my god, you turn around fast.
Okay. Here.
Go!
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete. Right. Hey!
My turn.
Status attack. Oh. Oh, wait, we get some enhanced stuff now. Oh.
Now, an opening. Fool.
My turn.
Oh, oh yeah, the higher elements are in play.
Huh.
My turn. Ta!
I'll handle it.
Dude, 100 CP, holy shit.
Got it. An opening.
Here we go.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Right.
You know, I'll stall this out for a bit.
My turn.
My turn.
Go.
I'll handle it.
Oh wait. Oh wait, no, that reduces it to 0. Oh. Bro.
Got it.
An opening.
When we fight together,
No one stands a chance.
Bro, I forgot. They have a 0 CP deal. It's so dumb. Oh, wait. Actually, let me check something out real quick. Am I going crazy here? Actually, no, never mind.
The advantage is ours.
Okay. Arcus activate.
Go.
Nah, we can do without. Also, wait, would I still be equal if I hit all 4?
Second form. Gale.
Nah, not even close.
Right. Let's go.
Go.
Right. Ta!
Huh. My turn.
Of course. Huh? Right.
Go.
I'll handle it. My turn.
My turn.
Oh, but Ring's gonna be put at 0, dude.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Right.
Oh my god, I did. Why is this so common? This is some bullshit.
Go!
Bro.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
This is so fucking bullshit that they reduce your CP to 0. Where are we? This is under Heimdall all this time? The catacombs. It's really creepy. I had no idea a place like this existed beneath the capital. It appears to be a catacomb built during the Dark Ages. Well, they definitely came this way, and I don't think it was that long ago. Oh right, you can tell from the footprints. Okay then, we just need to keep heading this way. Follow me. Right, ready to go. Onward. Huh, everything's proceeding just as I planned. If we can make it out of these tunnels, we'll have accomplished all we set out to accomplish here. Alright, not bad for our first mission. What are you people planning? Just what do you hope to accomplish by abducting us? It doesn't appear that you're interested in trying to ransom me back to my father for money. I ask that you remain patient for just a short while longer, Your Highness. We are but humble patriots who respect and honor the traditions and values of our country. We would never do anything to bring harm to one of the bloodlines that symbolizes that very nation. You sound just like... Don't misunderstand me. We feel no sense of brotherhood with the aristocracy. The vast majority among us are of common birth, myself included. However, there is a certain man among you whom I'm afraid we simply cannot allow to remain to remain alive. What do you mean? If that's what you want, then let Her Highness go. You need a hostage you can injure. I should be enough. Elise? Oh, what is your name, little one? Serving as Her Highness's attendant, I assume you must be of high social standing now? Elise Schwarzer, daughter of Tio Schwarzer, lord of the northern region of Ymir. I may not be of particularly high rank, but I am still of noble birth. If you need a hostage, use me instead. Elise? Well, aren't you a fascinating young lady? We seem to have picked up quite the unexpected gambit. Now, how shall we use it? Oh boy, Elise. Oh, wrong way. Dude, it's so dark. Dude, it is so freaking dark here. Wait, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, hey! Hey, what the fuck?
We have nothing to fear.
My turn.
Hey, I was trying to heal.
Here.
Of course you resist that.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Weak to space, poison, mute, blind, everything else not as effective.
Of course.
Wait, how's stat downs? Stat downs are still pretty good.
broken.
My turn.
And muted.
All right, let's do this.
Faster!
Oh no, you don't.
Oh wow, the cover is pretty cool.
I'll handle it.
Ow! Oh god, that really does hurt.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
My turn. Give it up, everyone. Of course.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Here we go.
Reen, your delay. I feel like Elliot might end up dying because of me.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
Hut.
Huh.
Oh no.
Okay.
You know what? That makes this a lot easier. Thank you. Actually, no, I should save for I should save for my S-Craft.
Got it.
An opening. My turn. Hey! Now!
Go! Go!
So wait, everyone's at strength. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant blade dance!
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Evil will fall before my blade.
I did it.
An A+ outcome.
That was scary. There seemed to have been some strange force at work, making things difficult for us during the fight. The way they appeared was weird too. It's like they were waiting to ambush us. Perhaps it was due to that man Gideon's power, or rather, that flute he holds. Yeah, that flute seems to give off some potent vibes. I've heard that some powerful relics from antiquity are still around. I wonder if that's one of those artifacts. Well, we're going to have to deal with it one way or another. And I won! Maybe I want to bring Double Caster into this. So you know what? There might be. Oh, I don't have an extra cast too. Right. Well, how about Chrono Break Arc? There they are. I'll go on ahead. I'm going with her. I'll fire off some warning shots to keep it from running. I'm with you, Oh my god. Okay, whatever.
It's far enough. What?
Whoa, that roar.
Shit. What?
Rain, you came for us!
Show's over. Let Her Highness and Elise go. Now.
Considering all that you've done, I can't say I'd be entirely comfortable letting you go free.
But if you release them, we might be willing to consider it. Damn kids.
It's 5 against 3. You've got no chance. And fleeing while trying to carry 2 hostages? I don't think that'll work out too well for you.
So, would you please just let them go?
Impressive. Very impressive. I had no idea Thors was educating such gifted students.
Save it. Look, we can keep this stalemate going all day, or you can release them. It's up to you. But I'm warning you, if there's so much as a scratch on either of them, you'll wish the police found you before I did. You.
Rain! Rain!
Very well. We surrender. I'm not so proud that I can't see when we have no chance of victory.
However...
So you'll let them go?
Absolutely. If you can defeat him, that is. Do it.
Yeah. Okay. Just right in front of him.
A volatile anesthetic?
Fear not. I simply thought it best they sleep for a short while. After all, this is hardly a sight fit for the eyes of such innocent maidens.
Damn it!
Another monster? What the?
A howl?
This roar.
Oh. How convenient. Undead dragon. Yes, oh boy. Dark Dragon of Ruination.
What the hell is that?
It's a...
Bone dragon?
Behold! The might of the demonic flute! An artifact capable of holding even the shadow that reigned over Heimdall during the Dark Ages in its thrall. Now, I'll have you delay your journey to perdition no longer. Farewell, dear ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
There's no way we could take on that thing.
What are we gonna do?
I can't estimate its strength. Or even the best way to fight it.
Oh. Just cutting that aura.
We're not just going to roll over and die here. If you think back on how much we've grown just during this field study, there's no way this thing is going to take us down.
My blade is ready.
Too impetuous to know when you're beaten, are you? Go, Dark Tyrant! Bring down the merciless hammer of judgment upon these hapless fools!
So I think he's just gonna stand there and watch and not run away during
Watch out.
this, huh?
This is a tough one.
This is a tough one.
Go! All right, let's do this!
My turn.
I feel like the smarter idea first is to probably
Give it up, everyone!
defense first.
My turn.
I want to make use of that crit. But also be important to get these guys
Arc is activated.
boosted first.
Right!
Ooh, this might suck.
Here we go!
seems like fire is like the best thing, but also burning. I don't have any burning by itself. Delays at 20%. Stat down, not that great. Seal, 20%.
Right. Hey!
Leave it to me.
How's the blind chance? 50%.
Arcus, activate!
Oh, that's not good.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Go! There! Now's our chance!
An opening! My turn. Arcus activate! Hut!
Right! Arcus, activate!
I doubt it can sleep, right? Yeah. Medium heal. No, time to attack. Volcanic Rain.
Arcus activate!
Chance to burn as well for some dot damage.
Now's our chance! Laura!
Of course! Fool! Of course.
Where's the stamina stake? There it is. Now don't give it to Elliot.
Delicious.
Delicious.
My turn!
Alright, I need to reposition Reen, so I'm gonna have to use this. I need to find a better position here.
There!
Oh, don't. Oh, is that how you're gonna reposition? So that means you're gonna be across from. Oh my god! Are you serious?
Too slow!
My turn.
Bro, I wanted Reen to reposition next to Laura to use Motivate. Come on. I'm banking on a 50% if I do that. Is the no? It's still be unbalanced. Okay, no, I need to do it from basically. I need to angle it like so.
There! Go!
An opening!
There we go.
Right! Shatter! Off guard!
Go!
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant blade dance!
Flames
Oh
travel
yeah,
on my blade!
Reen's strength up wore off, so I'll just time that.
Strike!
I hope you're ready! You're finished!
Oh, there we go.
There's no time to waste.
All right!
Not bad.
Done.
Impossible.
Laura! V!
And he just watched the whole time. Although, was there any way to escape?
Roger. Ah!
What?
A distraction.
What? You damned. What? Yeah!
Oh.
No. The demonic flute.
Yes. Hello, wait, I guess they're
mate.
Wait, I can't tell. Is that like a way out back there, or is that just the wall? Because it's too damn dark for me to see.
Whew, that was a tough one.
What's our plan, Comrade G?
You vile.
Comrade G? I am fully prepared to lay down my life for our cause. It is not death I fear, but this operation is too important to leave even a corpse behind. I'm afraid I must do what needs to be done, even if that means harming a member of the Imperial family.
I think it's about time we came out to play. Oh my, aren't you a quick little kitty? Just my type.
That's the Sylphid I know.
Comrade S? Comrade V?
Ah, you came for us. Oh, what a relief. Now we can...
These must be
more terrorists.
I seem to recall specifically telling you to leave this operation to me. But I can't say I'm unhappy you decided to check in.
Sorry, boss. But if you got yourself caught here, we would have been off to a pretty bad start.
I do apologize for cutting in, but we figured it was for the best. Comrade C decided to join us too.
And so I have.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, the Darth Vader guy.
a mask.
Well, not really Darth Vader, but I don't know.
Comrade C.
Closest thing to my mind with the voice filter.
Wasn't expecting to see you here. Did my planning for this operation seem that flawed to you?
On the contrary, it was almost perfect. But no plan is completely foolproof. One must always factor in unpredictable elements. As the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7 here have demonstrated so brilliantly.
How does he know who we are?
Who are you?
We have already fulfilled our primary objective. Courting dishonor by harming a member of the Imperial family will gain us nothing now. Do you not agree?
No, you're right. Release them.
Now like the terrorist guys like don't even have lines anymore. Okay.
Elliot, Machias, I'm leaving the two of them to you.
Okay.
Got it.
There, a gesture of goodwill, in the hopes that we may yet resolve this without bloodshed. What say you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7? Will you stand aside and let us leave peacefully?
Like hell we will.
You abducted the Imperial Princess and an innocent girl. Drugged them.
What Erebonian would stand idly by in the face of such an outrage?
It's 5 against 6. This won't be easy.
Guys.
You got guts, kids. I'll give you that.
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind a little roughhousing.
No. It's only right that I be the one to test their mettle.
Oh no, this is gonna be one of those. Oh no. It's gonna be one of those force loss scenarios.
Wielders of the longsword, the great sword, the twin gun swords. Stand and face me. I shall be your opponent.
Oh no. Either I need to get into like half health for extra AP, or I need to actually beat him. Or is it gonna be an Instructor Sarah kind of deal where it's like literally impossible?
What?
Think of this as an entertaining way to kill some time. The railway military police are already on their way. Until then, pour out the vessel of your wrath upon me.
Interesting.
He's awful sure of himself.
Is he serious? There's no way he can win against all three of them.
Whoa, what kind of weapon is that?
Another relic from the Dark Ages. A double saber.
Is it really such a relic? Is that really such a rarity? I mean, maybe. Let's see.
I am C. That is all you need to know. Now, come at me if you think you're able. Then allow us to begin.
Go!
Oh, I don't even have enough for motivate. Oh my god. Well.
Huh.
Bro.
Right.
Bro, you can't be fucking serious.
Arcus activate.
Okay. There you go.
Hut.
Yeah.
Oh, he severed the combat
My
link.
turn. Ha! Ooh, that's good.
I'll handle it.
Poison, burn, faint, confusion. Well, just gonna go on a limb and pray here.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Right.
It's basically like what, like 15% chance of actually working.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Give it to me.
My turn.
Oh, did you get? Oh, he got pushed back all the way.
Here we go. I'll handle it.
Also, I completely forgot to link up.
Here we go.
Strength 2. How much strength do they have left? 4. Okay. Right. Oh, what? That's it? Oh, come on. At least let me try to get him down to like 75% health.
That's our C for you.
Ooh, can't deny he's got the brains and the brawn to lead.
What power?
He might even be as strong as Sarah.
Just, who are you people?
From today, you shall know us as the Imperial Liberation Front. In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That is our cause, our purpose.
The Imperial Liberation Front?
What dictator?
Freeze, all of you!
Instructor! Captain Claire!
Just in time.
It appears the time has come to make our exit.
Huh? Is that?
Farewell. I'm sure we'll meet again.
What?
A bomb?
See you around.
Ta-ta for now, my little darling.
Let's see you claw your way out of this grave.
The passage is collapsing! Hurry!
Right!
I couldn't leave Juan up alone.
Reem, you carry Her Highness.
Got it!
Well then.
Whew, that was pretty touch and go back there. But I'm glad to see you all pulled through.
Well, thanks to you, Instructor.
I had my doubts we were going to make it out of that alive.
You could have come a bit sooner.
Sorry. Anyway, there's no way we'll be able to follow them now.
Indeed.
So, the Imperial Liberation Front, is it?
Yeah. Kind of funny that Reen carries Alpin and not Elise.
Your Highness! Elise!
Oh, thank goodness. Whatever drug they were given doesn't seem to have had any lasting effects.
I feel like I've caused you all a lot of trouble, but thank you for rescuing me.
I'm just glad that you're safe and unharmed.
What happened?
Are you alright, Your Highness? How are you feeling?
Reen? I'm fine. You should worry more about your sister.
Looks like the intelligence division was right on the mark. We have a number of the routes back to the surface locked down. Think we could smoke them out?
Personally, I doubt it. This tunnel system is incredibly expansive, with too many areas we know nothing about. Continue the search for a while longer, then focus on restoring order in the city.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll send a report to the other divisions and let them know the situation's been resolved.
So, Imperial Liberation Front, what's your game?
Oh, we're skipping 3 days?
In the end, the Railway Military Police brought the chaos under control, and the first day of the festival came to a close. Despite his injuries, Governor Regnitz kept on top of things, ensuring that the rest of the festival passed by peacefully. The next morning, it was time for us to leave the capital behind and make our way back to Trista.
Oh my god, Ricky and Anton are still there. Oh my god, they're still there.
I really don't know how to begin thanking you. You've done so much for our family that I doubt we'll ever be able to repay you.
Not at all, Your Highness.
There's nothing to repay us for. We just did what we had to.
Oh, come now. There's no need to be so modest. It scares me to think what might have happened if Elise and I had been taken away by those people. So I can't thank you all enough. Please allow me to extend my thanks for your help as well. I'm truly grateful.
Elise.
Oh, I'm just glad you're safe.
Group B's efforts were a great help to Cedric and I as well. Thank you again for your assistance in restoring order to the city.
I'm honored, Your Highness.
I'm so glad to have been of service.
Just think of it as returning the favor for your help pushing to make Class 7 a reality.
Still, now we've got the Imperial Liberation Front to worry about.
Regrettably. There have been signs they were up to no good behind the scenes before now. That incident in Nord, for example. But now they've finally stepped out of the shadows and announced themselves to the world. They appear to be insurgents in the truest sense of the word, led by several key figures. C being the most prominent. The intelligence division is doing its utmost to gather information about these leaders even as we speak.
They struck me as rather mysterious in some ways. Even though they abducted us, they rarely showed the kind of maliciousness one would expect from terrorists. It seemed more like they were in the grip of some kind of intense passion. True. Not that it excuses abducting your highness like they did.
An intense passion, you say?
It did seem that way.
Passion.
In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That's what their leaders said when they made their appearance.
Indeed. All the ham-handed theatrics of a middle school play.
Yeah. You can tell how gleeful he must have been to say the flames of silent anger in front of an audience.
Well, it's no mystery what they're referring to, at least.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't miss you.
Hey, Cedric.
Wait, isn't that...
Is he?
Dad's with him too.
Oh, I'm glad you made it, Cedric!
Just in time, too.
Your Highness?
Did you come all this way just to bid us farewell?
Of course. After all you've done for us, I thought it was the least I could do. Is this the rest of Class 7? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Cedric Rice Arner. I wanted to thank you for coming to my sister's aid in her time of need. Allow me to extend to you my most heartfelt appreciation.
You're too generous, Your Highness.
The honor was ours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This is the Crown Prince. He's pretty cute.
V. You know, I can only imagine a smug face on Fee right now if it wasn't for the Mishy plushie that's blocking her face. This is my fault.
Fee?
I certainly wouldn't mind if you took a few lessons in manliness from the gentlemen of Class 7, though.
Alphen, come on.
I think that's a little harsh, Your Highness.
Well, you're still just 15. You have plenty of growing ahead of you. Still, it isn't often I see you keeping the Imperial Governor company.
I suppose that's true. I just happened to be here on business, so I thought I'd take the chance to say goodbye to everyone.
How are you feeling? Are your injuries all right now?
Yes, nothing too serious, fortunately. I'm still feeling it, but it shouldn't be too much longer before I'm back to my old self.
That's good to hear.
I'm glad to see you looking all hale and hearty, Your Excellency.
Thank you. While no one could have foreseen how it ended, you did manage to complete this month's field study. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to congratulate you for your exemplary work.
We're honored you'd say so.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
We three directors may have very different positions on many issues, including how Class 7 should be run. But for my part, I'd like you to enjoy student life however you choose. I think the other directors would agree with me on at least that much.
Dad.
I'm glad to hear you feel that way, Your Excellency.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about, Your Highness.
Well, if you say so. I've always found you a trustworthy man, of course. But...
Ah, I see that everyone's here.
Oh. The music stops.
Oh, it couldn't be.
Chancellor Osborne.
As a matter of fact, the Chancellor and I just came from an audience with His Majesty the Emperor.
I'm overjoyed to see you safe and well, Princess Alphen. Clearly, the goddess has bestowed her blessings upon us.
Thank you, Chancellor.
I'd also like to reassure Prince Oliver that we're starting a nationwide hunt for members of the Imperial Liberation Front. An investigation into the backgrounds of its members is also underway, so you needn't worry.
My. Nothing gets past you, does it? Well, I suppose that means you have the security detail for next month's trade conference well in hand?
Oh yeah, the trade conference.
Of course. I'll see to it that everything is taken care of.
Oh, certainly.
Ah, but where are my manners? Please excuse me for not introducing myself. I'm Gileath Osborne, representative of the Erebonian government. Though I imagine those of you who read the papers may know me better as the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency.
Your reputation precedes you, Your Excellency.
I've heard much about the recent exploits of Thor's Class 7. Traveling across the Empire for first-hand learning with your field studies, it's quite the fascinating program. I hope you'll keep up the good work.
We shall endeavor to.
Thanks.
I hope we'll live up to your expectations.
Ah, yes. It's been quite some time, young racer. I'm glad to see your new career path is working out for you.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Chancellor. I wouldn't be where I am today if not for you. I really owe you for all you've done for me.
General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the Army. As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance.
Aww.
I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
What are you...
I have great expectations for you all. Nurture the bonds you share, and train up bodies and wills of steel.
The fire sound effect.
For I have no doubt you'll need them in the turbulent times to come.
Foreshadowing. Oh boy, I can't wait for the trade comp. Oh.
Rain?
Oh. That's it, huh?
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
Yo, new Stragas.
Keep up the good work. Good showing, everyone.
Wait. Well, I forget. Was A or S the highest grade? I forget. Wait, no. Okay, hold on. Wait. I missed something? Wait, how did I miss 1 point? Chapter 4 has about 79 AP. Wait, bull fucking shit. Wait. Huh? Did I miss a hidden request? Wait, no way. I talked with everyone. Yeah, I did the hidden quest with Bond, and with this missing suitcase. Wait, no, you can't do this to me. The photography club thing. The swimming lesson with Nightheart. And I remember beating... Wait... I'm supposed to get 79 from that? Wait... Hold on. I mean, it's gonna be so far back, it's not going to be practical for me to go all the way back. Stregas, no. Those are... burglary... Wait, what did I miss? Wait. No, hold on. I'm gonna look back at the VOD real quick. Wait, I am fucking mad. No way. I need to look back at the list. Okay, hold on. I need to... Okay. I got the exact moment. So wait. Okay, wait. So... Schoolhouse Mystery. Childhood. Swimming lessons. Wait. Oh, wait, did I miss something called A Brush with Destiny? Wait, what? It was on the free day. Talk to someone by the incinerator? Are you fucking kidding me? It was all the way back on the free day! Oh my god. Bro, I'm so mad. It was all the... I can't replay all the way back for the free day. It feels like on the last day of the field study, sure, but on the free day? Oh my god. Dude, I'm getting B+ bracer flashbacks from second chapter. Oh my god. Can't be fucking serious. I thought I did talk to everyone.
It was the peak of summer, and the sweltering sun was beating down on the residents. After returning from Heimdall, we were given a whopping 5-day summer vacation before the school year resumed.
What do you mean only 5 days of summer vacation?
Turns out, Thor sticks to its military roots, only granting extended vacations to students over the New Year's holiday. However, nobles are allowed to visit home, ostensibly to give them time to become familiar with their family's holdings. And, as you might expect, that meant most students from classes 1 and 2 spent summer away from Trista. Meanwhile, classes 3 through 5 were stuck on campus, envying the nobility as they studied and trained as usual. The other members of Class 7 and I chose to stay in Trista as well, facing the heat with our fellow students.
It's so hot. I'm dying in here. I'm sick of this heat already. Talking about it just makes me feel even hotter. The Academy should install an orbital air conditioner. At least then it'd be a little easier to cope. An orbital air conditioner? What's that? Well, it's a device that blows cool air to help regulate a room's temperature. Maybe it'd help if you think of it as the opposite of a stove. Wow, that's some kind of wizard. Oh, what is this air conditioner? I mean, it is new tech. I've heard of them, but aren't they supposed to be prohibitively expensive? Only the most modern buildings seem to be able to afford them. Do you have one in your house? Well, there is one of the Rhineford Company's corporate headquarters, yeah. It'd be nice if my mother could spare one, you know, for the academy she sits on the board of directors for. Seems a bit much to hope for. This is a military academy, so I doubt we can expect to be indulged quite that much. Still, a machine to help us keep cool in the summer. Whoever first invented that should get a medal. I'll admit, the summer heat here is a lot more is more difficult to cope with than in Legram. But as long as I think of it as another part of my training, it doesn't bother me all that much. Boreahar gets similar summer heat waves, but there's usually a breeze blowing in from the canyon at this time of year. That does make summers a bit easier to manage. My hometown's up in the mountains, so it's pretty cool even around this time of year. Actually, now that you mention it, I thought you three would go back home for the summer, being nobles and all. You were given permission, weren't you? If everyone else was going home, I would have considered it. But in the end, I decided against it. I mean, it wasn't all that long ago I got to see Elise. Maybe next year. I came here to train. Until I feel like I've made significant progress, I have no intention of returning home. Huh. Some of you saw my father's mansion. You think I'd go back to a place like that willingly? I'd much rather stay here and take my chances with heatstroke. You're really that uncomfortable at home, huh? Still, as hot as it is, there's a lot going on right now. I doubt all the people headed to that conference at the end of the month have much time to be worrying about the heat. You make a good point. You were talking about the Western Maria Trade Conference, right? Yes, that's the one. There's never been an international conference on that scale before. At least not in international times. Mayor Dieter Kreuss, who also happens to be the International Bank of Crossbell CEO, was the first one who proposed it. I've heard that Prince Oliver will be attending on behalf of His Majesty the Emperor, and Chancellor Osborne is supposed to be attending too. Seems crazy to think we met them both just a few weeks ago. The Chancellor in particular was a pretty intimidating figure. Seemed like a big scary monster. I've heard he served in the Imperial Army before becoming a politician. Then 11 years ago, His Majesty entrusted him with the position of Chancellor. Supposedly, a full 70% of the Imperial Army is under his jurisdiction. His real fame comes from establishing most of the nation's railway network centered on the capital. Though he's also been responsible for annexing several smaller countries and independent states around Erebonia. I believe all those took place without any bloodshed, though, at least as far as I'm aware. About that. Huh. I wouldn't put too much stock in what he's selling. Military spending in this country has increased exponentially since he took up his position as Chancellor. And that's only possible thanks to the tax revenue he gleans from the people of Heimdall and those annexed nations. Well, he was the one who ordered the construction of those 2 railway guns they got pointed at Crossbow too. At one point, Erebonian was on the verge of a full-scale war with Calvert because of those things. Oh yeah, I heard that it was actually Liberal that proposed a way to avoid an armed conflict. They ended up signing the non-aggression pact, right? Yeah, though, as I'm sure you've noticed, there's still quite a lot of tension, quite a bit of tension between the 2 countries. I wouldn't be surprised if the issue reared its head again during the trade conference. Chancellor Osborne's been a really popular figure in the capital, though. Popular enough that he seems to have a group of terrorists after him. He does seem... he does seem to be the Imperial Liberation Front's main target, doesn't he? You know, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator and all that. Indeed, they seem to harbor a deep-seated grudge against them. Their anger seemed a bit unusual in its intensity, didn't it? He does seem like the type who would make a lot of enemies, especially with a face like that. Well, I'd rather not speak ill of my father's close ally, but... Come to think of it, isn't the instructor awfully late? It's well past time for homework to start. True. It should have started about 10 minutes ago, actually. I swear, that woman. She better not be sleeping off another hangover back at the dormitory. Wouldn't put it past her. I wish I could say there's no way our upstanding instructor would do that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Excuse me? I'll have you know I did no such thing. Today.
Instructor?
Good morning, Instructor.
Morning, everyone! Anyway, I'll have you know I've got a good reason for being late today.
You got a new classmate.
And that reason is... we're going to be welcoming a new classmate today.
I'm just kidding! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
That explains the 10th seat in the classroom this whole time.
A transfer student at this time of year?
Seriously?
All right, come on in.
Righto.
Crow, what the fuck?
Huh? Crow?
But isn't he a second-year student?
I'm Crow Armbrust.
Oh my god, he's just gonna go full introduction just to troll us.
Starting today, I'll be joining you fine folks as a member of Class 7. It's gonna be pretty sweet, guys.
Oh my god, I wanna kick him out of the classroom already. Oh my god, Crow. Why are you doing this?
What?
What? I mean, how?
Are you sure you want to know? It's a long tale fraught with the intrigue of school politics.
And Instructor Sarah just like gleefully looking the other way.
I don't think I'd put it quite like that. Back in his first year, he slacked off so much that he ended up failing a few of his classes.
So basically summer school for him.
Then he came crying to me in a panic like, oh, help me, Instructor Sarah, they're not gonna let me graduate. So as a special exception, he's going to be joining us for the next 3 months to pay for his laziness.
You can't be serious.
That's an even more pathetic reason than I was bracing myself for.
I think you already know that Crow was one of the trial users for the Arcus test they ran last year, so I thought he might be a good role model for you. In that sense, anyway. And don't forget, he'll also be joining us on our future field studies, too.
Wait, he'll be joining us?
Nice. Looks like you saved me the trouble of having to explain it all. Anyway, let's let the good times roll. Oh, and since we're all classmates now, no need for all that sweet talking you lay on the other second years, all right?
Right. Easier said than done, I fear.
If he was any more laid back, he'd be comatose.
Fee, oh my god, Fee.
Instructor, I can't help but notice you left the door open.
Wait, is there someone else too?
Huh? Are you serious?
Oh, I was hoping to catch you off guard. All right, come on in and say hello.
What is it, Milliam?
I thought you forgot I was out in the hall!
Oh my god, I was joking! I was joking! Oh my god! Dude, oh my god, I've been... I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I guess Milliam and Crow will be getting their honorary Mishy plush or to be placed on their shoulders forever.
What?
What?
You must be joking.
That explains.
Aren't you?
You're the girl we met in the Nord Highlands.
Yuppers! Long time no see, guys! But I see a couple of you I don't know, so guess I better introduce myself. I'm Milliam Orion. And this here's Aragetlum, but we'll just call him Lammy for short.
Oh my god! He's even putting its little arms on its little waist, I guess. Oh my god, really?
What the hell is that? Holy crap!
It's that thing we saw at Ark's fort.
So this is that strange girl you met in the Nord Highlands.
Oh, and a little house rule before anything gets blown up. No bringing that thing out in the classroom. If he accidentally smashes a wall or blasts through the ceiling, I'm the one who's gonna get chewed out for it.
Boo! Fine.
Wandering Aragetlum, you heard so much about. Hey, Baretsu, dude, I didn't think I'd be 2 for 2. I didn't think I'd be 2 for 2 in my predictions. I was like, oh, are we gonna get a new classmate? Oh, hey, Crow. I was like, oh, there's someone else. I was like, who could it possibly be? Fucking Milliam? And then Milliam, I'm just like, are you shitting me? Oh my god.
Anyway. Nice to meet you guys.
Tell me you're kidding. Please?
I really wish I could.
Well, I can see we're in for some fun times these next 3 months.
Oh boy. Oh my god, we're really skipping a lot of days. 3 days went by. At first, no one was sure what to make of Crow Armbrust and the Intelligence Division agent Milliam Orion's sudden transfer into Class 7. But within a matter of days, it almost felt like they'd been there all along. Okay, actually, hold on real quick. Let me get my drink. I'm sure none of you need to be reminded that it was none other than Emperor Dracos who ended the War of the Lions. But did you know that historical records tell us that he had an amazingly few soldiers under his command? Initially, his allies numbered only a few confidants and several warriors from Nord. While supporters rallied to him in each region, his ranks still couldn't hope to compare to the other princes' armies. Nonetheless, they continued to advance, liberating region after region. and after half a year of bloody battles, Prince Drykos met perhaps his most well-known supporter. Millium, right? Would you happen to know the historical figure to whom I'm referring? And Crow is sleeping in the back of the room! Dude, oh my god. I just, now that I think about it, they really threw us off with the 10th desk, thinking that we'd only get one extra classmate. So then they just, it's like, you know what, let's send an 11th one. Oh my god. Sure do. Leanne Sandlot, also known as the Lance Maiden. Oh, right you are, well done. Sandlot was the daughter of a count who ruled over a remote region, and accounts tell us she showed great martial skill from a young age. In particular, her skill with the lance was unparalleled. No records exist of her ever being bested in combat. The Lance Maiden also had a group of mighty warriors under her command, who fought alongside her in battle. Perhaps you'd like to illuminate us as to the name of this famous band, Reen? The group of mighty warriors led by the Lance Maiden. That's the... Eisenritter. The Eisenritter, also known as the Iron Knights. They were a band of knights said to be able to charge across the battlefield like lightning, cutting down all in their path. Correct, you've done your homework. The Wandering Prince met the Lance Maiden one day during a prolonged conflict in the remote region of the country. So wait... No, wait, the other woman we met was Arianrod, but then... Leanne Sandlot... There are similarities to the legend, unless it's like... I mean, it's not like Leanne Sandlot would have lived on for that long. So if anything, I guess it must be like a distant, or must be like a descendant of the Lance Maiden then. I mean, like, if it wasn't as obvious enough with the lance and the three three Eisenritter and stuff. If that wasn't obvious enough, but yeah. After recognizing each other as reliable and trustworthy, they pledged to fight together under a united banner. With the Lance Maiden and her knights bolstering his ranks, Drykos' army swept through one region after another. In just a year, he was able to defeat the other princes and free the imperial capital, Heimdall. As an interesting footnote, the castle the Eisenritter used as their base of operations 250 years ago. Just so happens to be only a hop, skip, and a jump away from Laura's home in the Graham. Indeed, it's known as Lohengrin Castle. It's a beautiful old building situated on top of the shore of Lake Ebel, to the west of Legram. Oh, you mentioned that before. Does anyone live there now? No, due to the dangerous terrain there, no one goes near it. These days, it exists simply as a relic of a bygone age. The Arce family is responsible for the care and maintenance of the castle, though really only minimal work is done. Speaking of the Arce house, wasn't one of your ancestors the Eisenritter's second in command? Indeed, the Lance Maiden's most trusted assistant and confidant, from what I understand. The Sandlot family line ended with the death of the Lance Maiden, and it's probably because of that the Arce family mourns her death every year. I see. Oh, what a fascinating story. The Graham, huh? Never had a mission there, so I've never been able to go. Maybe I should have stopped by when I went to Berea a while back. Instructor Thomas doesn't know. You think she'd at least try to conceal the fact that she gets sent all over the country on secret missions? I know, she just totally let that slip that she was doing something real hard too. Well, I suppose it's better than her being distant and all cagey around us. Okay, so tomorrow's a free day, which means that next Wednesday you'll have your usual practical exam. Better all bring your A game. Oh, and Milliam and Crow, a few must-have instructional materials you guys are going to need as part of Class 7 finally showed up. I'll hand that stuff off to you once we're done here. So I want you to come with me to the faculty lounge. Righto. Man, what a drag. Alright, Homer's off for the day. Flee while you can. Machias, if you'll do the honors. Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow. Yeah, I want to see some like silly stuff happen with like Million showing off Erebonian to the students. Although I'm pretty sure she's supposed to keep that secret. Maybe, sort of, kind of, not really. I don't know. Or maybe like she'd have Lammy just troll people by just like somehow sneaking up on people. Actually, wait. So when Erebonian turns invisible like that, I'm pretty sure it can still poke at people, right? I wonder if she'll troll people by just like having something invisible, just poking at some students, like, and just keeping them paranoid. That sounds fun to wonder about. So, what do you think? Well, I don't think we have to be on our guard around her, at least. Same. Though I'd rather she kept that giant silver thing of hers hidden. I don't think she's a bad girl. I was taking a nap in the corridor yesterday and she came and fell asleep next to me. Oh, that's adorable. What does that have to do with whether or not she's trustworthy? They look like a couple of kittens all curled up together. Their personalities may be worlds apart, but they're both rather cat-like in their own ways. She can't be more than 12 or 13. Still practically a child. Yeah, you're right. She's so chipper all the time that it's hard to really be cold toward her. Yeah, I don't think I could bring myself to spurn her. She's got this natural charm, I think. Be that as it may, her presence here reeks of blood and iron, if you take my meaning. Well, it certainly seems that way.
As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance.
Yeah.
I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
Yeah. It's hard to believe a girl like that could be an agent of the Intelligence Division. But just going off what happened in Nord, there's not much that would make me doubt it now. And then there's that thing, Ergetlam, that's always with her. She calls it Lammy, but aside from its name, we don't really know anything about it. It seems to be made from some strange material, with both metallic and ceramic properties. Hard, but pliable. Agreed. It doesn't look like anything you could even make with the most cutting-edge Obo technology. When I touched it, it felt really nice and cold. Wow, so you actually touched it? It hasn't escaped my notice that it seems strikingly similar to the combat shells we fight in our practical exams. I think it's safe to assume that they share some kind of common origin. Yeah. The instructor said she was forced to accept it, though in a sense Million was forced on us too. Huh, you're welcome to think what you will, but I don't trust her. Either way, she's technically our classmate now, like it or not. It may be a little early to tell whether we can trust her as a friend, but we should be able to figure out pretty quickly whether we can count her as a member of Class 7. Ah. Well, that's a logical way of breaking it down, at least. You're right, it's still pretty early to make sweeping judgments. Knowing her background would be important, but what's really important is whether we can count on her in a fight. Agreed. As students of a military academy, that's probably the most important issue. We'll have to wait and see. Considering we're living in the same dormitory, it'd be good if we all got along. Yeah, I wouldn't want her to think we're trying to make her feel unwelcome either. And then there's Crow. What's he like, Green? You seem like you get along with him pretty well. I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. If I had to say, I describe him as a capricious gambling addict with gambling addict way too prone to ante up for every hand. Hey, Dios help us. He sounds like the kind of miscreant one would be better off avoiding. You can count on him when the chips are down, though. He really helped me out last month when Elise went into the old schoolhouse. He's good in a fight, and pretty handy with his Arcus too. Maybe we're worrying over nothing then. Still, I'm not really sure how to connect with him, you know? Well, at least we're in separate dorms for the time being. We'll just have to see how things go. Oh boy. Oh, okay, so there's everyone and then... Where's, Crow not here? See everyone else, see Lammy, Sarah down there. Oh. Oh boy,
Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, hi there, Reen. Do you have a moment?
Toa? Well, this is a surprise. What can I do for you?
You've got a new student in your class now, right? Well, her student notebook is ready, so I figured it'd be best to get it to her as soon as possible. And since you handled it last time, would you mind coming to get it for her?
Of course I have to do it.
Ah, you're talking about Milliam. Sure thing. I'll come get it right away. You want me to swing by the student council room then?
That'd be great. Thanks.
She sure doesn't waste any time. I should head on over to the student council room before it gets too late.
Oh boy, we got a lot of dialogue to cover, don't we? I still can't believe I missed out on a side quest. It was like, how far back would I have to go? So what's the time right now? 95 hours. I mean, granted, I could speed through it a little bit, but... Oh my god. Was it? Dude, nearly 20 hours ago. So wait, you're telling me... Oh no, was it earlier? Oh no, was it even earlier than that? No way. Yeah, it was even earlier. So it must be... Oh no, this was back during the Elise, Oh yeah, no, that's like a little bit too early. Or late. Yeah, was it during the free day? Oh my god. So you're telling me that was 23 hours ago of in-game time. Although from what I checked, the time does go fast if you turbo, so... You know what, for the sake of it, let's just go through this, just so we can see it. So you see, this is why you make multiple saves. You never know when you need to go back. What am I gonna do with this? Is everything okay? But I swear, I thought I talked with everyone. Oh, hey there, Reen. To tell you the truth, I found an ink brush on campus this morning. Now I'm trying to figure out whether or not to toss it in the incinerator. It's pretty nice. What do you mean by ink brush? Well, it's a brush, but it doesn't look like it's had any paint on it. Mind if I take a look? Jarlard showed Reen the ink brush. Oh, I recognize this. This is most likely an Eastern calligraphy brush. So I've seen one of these things before. I have. Someone close to me had an interest in calligraphy, so it's a familiar sight by now. It's an art that has people putting all their thoughts and emotions into whatever they write. Skilled calligraphers can express those feelings in every stroke of the character they're writing, making their work unique. Well, isn't that something? And I'm sure its owner must have left it behind by accident. I wish I could get it back to them, whoever they are. Do I know anyone from the academy as interested in Eastern calligraphy as my master was? There's only one person I can think of who would have the same interest as he does. I don't even think he's supposed to be on campus today, but it's worth a shot. I think I know who that brush's owner is. Would you mind giving it to me for now? Oh, do you? That takes some weight off my old shoulders, I'll tell you that. It's all yours. Thank you. I'll be sure to take it right over. I just hope we got the right person in mind. Wait, who was I supposed to give it to again? Oh, it was you, right? Yeah. I'm glad I caught up to you, Principal Van Dyke. I heard that you weren't going to be on campus today. Oh, good day, Schwarzer. Unfortunately, I'm only here to gather the papers I need for my next meeting. In fact, you caught me right as I was about to leave, but did you have something to ask me? I can certainly spare a minute or two to help a student. Thank you very much. I do have one quick question. He definitely doesn't have time for a report on the old schoolhouse. It's a strange one, too. Is it Jarlard or Guyler? I think Guyler. Guyler the janitor gave me this ink brush. It wouldn't happen to be yours by any chance, would it? Reen showed Principal Van Dyke the Eastern ink brush. That it is! I was just lamenting its loss earlier. I thought as much. I'm glad I could reunite it with its rightful owner. Thank you ever so much. Where did you say you found this again? Well, Guyler gave it to me. He told me he found it near the water fountain this morning. I see. That would make sense. I was giving it a good cleaning over there just this morning. However, I left it there when someone called for me, and by the time I was able to return, it had disappeared. How happy I am to have it back in my possession. Thank you again for spending the time and energy to reunite us, Schwarzer. It was no trouble at all. I'm kind of curious about that brush, though. It looks like you've used it for a long time. Ah, so you noticed. It was a gift from an old friend of mine, you see. In our younger days, we were constantly sparring, both to improve our skills and to motivate one another. He was the one who urged me to take up the art of Eastern calligraphy. I suppose it's been around 10 years since the— Aw. Impressive that he had the same brush for so long now. My apologies, Reen, but I'm afraid I must be going now. I wish I had more time to discuss the finer points of calligraphy with you, but alas. Maybe some other time. I hope I didn't make you late, though. Don't fret. I cannot thank you enough for returning my brush to me. Please, take this as a sign of my thanks. Thank you very much. And with that, I will take my leave. I look forward to hearing your report on the old schoolhouse upon my return. Wonder if his old friend is really who I think it is. Maybe I shouldn't be loitering in this room. If only I can carry that over to my current save, man. You know what? I'll leave it like... there. I'll leave it like right here. Bro, I can't believe it. See, what time is it right now? Actually, it is getting a little bit late for me. I did start stream a little bit late, and it's gonna take us a very long time to talk with everyone, and hopefully not miss a thing. Also, I need to I need to check how much AP I have left to lose. Because, like, I think I know I didn't get enough AP for some earlier chapters. I think, like, I was missing... Okay, there's one for the midterms. Because I missed that on a bookshelf. Apparently. And then... there was the 4 from earlier. I believe I just read up that I can only miss up to 10 AP. And I'm not sure if there was another earlier chapter that I might have missed out an AP for, so I could only assume, let's say if it was like 1 or 2, I could only miss out on 3 more AP at this point if I wanted to be able to reach max rank. Oh boy. Also, let me see these Stragos. Yo, they got movement. Sadly, no evasion though. Oh man, I know who else can make use of this. But alright, I'll unfortunately I have to cut this short, and we'll have to continue all the talking next time. But yeah, we got quite a bit to do. And obviously I already did save here. Yep. Alright. We'll have to continue this next time. Because I was kind of unsure how long chapter 4 would be to complete. I thought there'd be a bit more cutscenes to work with, and maybe like... I was kind of wondering if the sea fight would have taken a bit longer, if it was kind of a thing with previous games, where you had to like... What was it? If you can damage him past certain points, you get bonus AP for going that far. But it seems like it was just a time fight anyways, regardless. That didn't really grant anything extra, thankfully. I mean, I'd say I was ready to at least try if it actually had bonus AP. You know, we just need to spam some food and other stuff to keep our defense up. Maybe we can get him down to 90% and then end up dying. But alright. I'm gonna close it here for tonight, guys.